And we are live. Good evening to everyone. Grand season to everyone. Hello to you, Rohan. How are you? So, yesterday I was not able to hear you, Rohan, but everybody else was. Yesterday I was not able. So, can you speak so that we can decide? And you guys will tell me.
There is my mute. I didn't
Ah,
realize I was mute. Hey, evening everyone.
how are
I
you
was hearing
doing?
you.
Yes.
I'm
Okay.
doing
Great.
very well.
Great. 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 And I am seeing the posse is out and stunting. And the first
Mm-hmm.
person in class is Janet. Then Coco. Then Foxy Doll, Margaret, Valen, Shanice, Halima, Meek Meek, Ken, Janine, Jay, Pretty Girl Chrissy, Waking Beauty, Michelle, Kel, Tamara, Foxy, Ingrid, and Gail. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Guess what, guys? We had promised this was going to be a 15-minute meditation, and we have hit 30 minutes every day. So I'm going to try to be a little better today. I'm handing over to Rohan immediately for him to do his clearing. So you can close your eyes, relax. You can smile,
Yeah.
take some
Give her
deep
face,
breath.
right?
Yes. After Rohan does his clearing, Tonya will come over, do her reflections, and she'll take us through the breath work and then hand over to me. So, Rohan, over to you.
Okay, obviously we're going as quickly. I don't want to seem like we're rushing, but it's important that we get in our bodies, notice sensations, and just put our attention on what doesn't feel good. And breath and sensations is our friend, just in case there's anybody new. Here we go. We're creating that sacred space. Our body is a temple. And a temple means there's something sacred in it. So we're connecting to that. Here we go. Slow deep breath. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're working on a couple of things.
Yeah, you want to share?
Yeah, don't know if it's a season, but we're working on um people being open to or we giving our love. And we didn't get what we needed as children, our careers, and the world. Sometimes because of some people are not ready for the truth. There's some relationship stuff to, and setting healthy boundaries, stuff like that. And they're doing some stuff, we're working on some stuff around betrayal, especially by men or masculine energy,
Okay,
and some grounding as well.
excellent, excellent. So I'm hoping that everybody's hearing and connecting the dots. Not being open to the truth. That's an interesting one. Betrayal, that's a very common one. And also relationship issues. That's a common one. So just know that your presence here is ensuring that you are addressing those things in this meditation, during this meditation. Rohan will continue to clear in the background as we listen to the reflection by Tonya and also as we do our silent meditation. Thank you so much, Rohan. As usual, you're welcome to type in the comment section whatever sensations you might have felt or will continue feeling during today's meditation. Thank you, Rohan. Bringing Tonya on now. Welcome, Tonya. How are you?
Great, Paula. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that opening,
Yes.
clearing, resolve session. Definitely necessary in these times. And thank you. Thank you, Rohan, for keeping us grounded and helping us resolve. As you know, we have nothing to do here but to clear and resolve. So we don't have to repeat this last cycle again. We can move on and evolve. And so, what I would like to share with everyone tonight, and we're going to do this simultaneously with the breath work. So, right now, I'd invite everyone to just begin to take slow, deep breaths, or actually continue taking some slow, deep breaths. Um, where we left off when we started with the clearing. And what I would like to share with everyone tonight is the Ho'oponopono. Okay, I don't know if anybody's familiar with the Hawaiian Ho'oponopono practice. However, if you are, just put a note in the live chat because we're going to work this tonight. And I would also invite you to continue working with it. You can find a lot of information on it online. So tonight is just an introduction. However, as we just came out of the clearing, which is still going on in the background, it was just mentioned that, you know, our hearts can be closed to truth, right? And being closed to truth can happen when our hearts are closed as well, right? Because where does the truth lie? The truth resides in our heart. So if our heart is closed or blocked, we can never access the truth. It becomes much more difficult because there's so much sitting on top. And so with the Ho'oponopono, there's four short phrases that we practice. And as you're taking these slow, deep breaths, I will say these four short phrases, and you can also repeat them or say them silently within yourself. And at the same time, just feel the resonance with each statement. Feel what comes up for you. Because while we're going through this, know that this is for you first and foremost, right? Because we need to acknowledge what is to be set right. And that's what Ho'oponopono means, to correct an error, to make right. So we want to make right with ourselves first and foremost, because out of us is where everything in our experience is reflected back. So if you want to just gently close your eyes if you're able to at this time, and as I said, continue taking some slow, deep breaths. Allow your body to relax, allow yourself to feel the sensation, and just begin to set aside any thoughts that you may have at this time. And the first phrase for the Ho'oponopono is I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And as we say I'm sorry, we're acknowledging our part in a situation, whether or not we fully understand our role or the impact. We want to offer our apology by simply saying, I'm sorry. And if you feel inclined to, you may want to put your hand over your heart at this time and just begin to feel any sensations that are coming up for you. The next phrase is, please forgive me. And you're asking forgiveness from yourself first and all others who are essentially ourself reflected back at us. The first phrase is, I'm sorry. And the second phrase is, please forgive me. Forgive me for holding on to things that no longer serve the highest good. Forgive me for holding on to programs, beliefs, behaviors, and thoughts that are not in alignment with my true nature. And our third phrase is thank you. Thank you. Thanking yourself. Thanking and expressing gratitude for the opportunity to heal and to grow, to evolve and transform. Thank you. Simply thank you. Uplifting gratitude, becoming aware of the power that it has to transmute, to allow for more light to enter and dispel any darkness. And the last fourth phrase, I love you. Sending love to yourself, sending love to the situation, sending love to everything and everyone unconditionally. Because our true nature is love. We were all created from love, as love, through love, and with love. And notice how it feels to say, I love you to yourself first. Allow these words to resonate within your heart, within your being. And I will just repeat the four phrases one more time. And just allow yourself to feel the depth of each of them. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Just continue taking some slow, deep breaths. And know that it's okay to let go and to love. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Todia. That was beautiful. And I just want us to keep in the same frame of mind, thinking of those four phrases as we continue to breathe deeply and intentionally. And I just want to remind us why we are doing this nightly meditation just before we go into the silence. One of the things, if you have been following me for long enough, one of the things that we've been trying to do is figure out how to exit the matrix. And when I say the matrix, I mean the current consciousness that frames 3D reality and the society as it stands. We all here know that there are many things wrong with it, and so we are focused on what we want it to be, and we have decided we want heaven on earth. But part of exiting that matrix involves going back to natural time. Natural time is aligned with the cosmos, the position of the planets, the position of the sun, the position of the moon, and so on. Now we are just about heading towards the winter solstice. And the winter solstice, like the spring equinox and the summer solstice and the autumn equinox, are powerful energetic portals. And we like to utilize them, we like to anchor to them to assist us in moving forward. And so the winter solstice is all about the sun passing over the galactic center of the Milky Way. And so there is going to be a point on the 21st when there is going to be the void space. And out of that void space comes creation. And so it is important as we move towards it that we go more and more into the silence and the stillness. And so one of the reasons why we initiated this nightly meditation is to bring us back to that awareness. If you look at what has happened, Christmas and the Christmas celebration is the absolute exact opposite. It's all about lights. It's all about going out and partying, buying, shopping, drinking a lot, eating heavy foods, and going out for 24 days or 24 nights straight, interacting with people. It's lovely, it's fun, but it's actually the exact opposite of what we should be doing. And so you wonder to yourself if this was on purpose. Because what is happening is that we are missing out on that opportunity to be in the stillness at that precise moment when we pass over the galactic center. So this is why some people fast in terms of food and stay away from the heavy foods and the drinks and the lights and the activities, and we focus our attention on the stillness, on our breath, on the silence, on going in, hibernating, going in. Because in going in, you're going to be able to hear the downloads, the divine downloads. You're going to be able to deepen and sharpen your spiritual body, your auric field, all of those things. So let us take the time to understand that this moment in time is designed specifically for us to go within and to spend as much time as we can, jobs permitting, in the silence. And that brings us right now to the silence. We take some nice, long, slow, intentional deep and go inwards to where the entire Milky Way, the galaxy, all the planets reside within.
Hmm. Ooh.
Take a nice deep breath in and breathe out as we come to the end of our 5 minutes of silence to wrap up this evening's meditation. I want to encourage everyone to do some research on the religious or spiritual, significance of the winter solstice in the Kemetic traditions and also in the Middle East and Africa. Just to confirm, this all ties in with our decision to follow the 13-month calendar. So the end of December is not the end of our year, it's simply the end of the 10th month. January is going to be the 11th month, February will be the 12th month, and March will be the 13th month and the end of our 13-month calendar year. So I just want to emphasize that you should also look into how the Gregorian calendar created the Christmas celebration and what it is indicative of. And you will start to see why we're doing what we're doing. I'll share a little bit more tomorrow, but thank you all for your presence. I see you all, the ones who have typed and the ones who have not typed. For those that are joining us after, thank you also for being here. The more of us that go into the stillness is the more we create the reality that we want, because we are tapping into the cosmic energy and we are going to utilize it and frame it into the heaven on earth that we want to see. So when we're paying attention in this way, we're also going to be able to get the benefits and share the benefits with the collective. At this time also, I want to remind everyone to affirm protection for the parish, the states that are currently underwater: Washington, Oregon, and another one that I can't remember. Apparently, there's a lot of flooding going on, a lot of houses being swept away, but it's not hitting mainstream media. But we want to take this moment to affirm their safety and protection at this time, and also the safety and protection for everyone all around the world that might be facing physical challenges and hardship that are weather related. We pray for peace, prosperity, and protection for all. And so it is. Tonya?
Thank you, Paula, and thank you everyone for being with us tonight. We appreciate again the time you invested to be here with us. It's a little past 30 minutes, and we did try to get you complete before that. However, it's all divine time. And so 15 minutes, 30 minutes felt like 15 minutes anyway when we're together. So thank
As
you again. And we look forward to seeing you tomorrow night. Same time, same place.
Thank you, Tonya. And God night, Dawn. We see you. Bye bye.